bundles wear. This is growing out of my scalp. I was born with this hair. Nobody can tell me no different at this point. What it do, y'all? It's your girl Bree back with another tutorial. Today I'm going to show y'all how I do this flip over method using Curlsqueen's water jerry curl hair in 20 inches. I did do a video like this on my channel already, but with a quick weave. So this is going to be the sewing version. I don't even think I've done a sewing yet on my channel, so this will be the first video, and it's going to be a quick one. I'm going out later in a few hours to be exact, and my hair is still not done. So got my hair braided and sectioned out and everything. Those of you that know the ivy method is the method that I'm going to be using today. I'm going to give you guys a close-up of what exactly the braiding pattern looks like. I did do my braids a little bigger just because I'm kind of pushed for time, but it'll still get the job done.
Tell 'em it's a come and rescue me. Take me out the club, take me out the trap, take me off the market, take me off the map. I'm trying to hit the Gucci and tell 'em it's a...
This is the box that everything came in. It's so cute. Love the presentation. Let's see what's inside. They sent me 2 bundles. Now usually when I'm doing a sew-in, quick weave, whatever, usually I need 3 or at least like 2.5 in order for it to look nice and full. But they assured me that this is their, don't quote me right now, I am going to leave the specifics down in the details, but they said something like this is like their premium type of hair and it's thicker. It's like 300 grams or something like that. So it's supposed to be just as if I'm using like 3 or 4 bundles. These are the bundles. This is 20 inches, regardless of how short it looks right now. I'm hoping once it gets wet, or once I wet it and put product in it, it'll, you know, give me a little more length. I already look like I'm like 12, so when I install curly hair and it's short curly hair, it just doesn't help my case. Spool of thread. This is nylon thread. This actually is the better thread to use. It causes less friction, and it's just like healthier for your hair. I personally like to use curved needles. I just feel like they're larger and I have a better chance of not sticking my fingers. I got like 20 of these. It's actually best when you have a bunch of needles. That way they'll already be threaded and you just move. You move a lot faster. This braid right here is our anchor braid. So I am basically going to take my first track and it's going to curve around in a C-section. When it comes to this first track, to really make this whole flip over method look really seamless, you know, when you're trying to put the hair up into a ponytail or a bun, I like to take the track and kind of stuff it under the braid. That way when you flip it up, the only thing you see really is hair. You guys are going to see what I'm talking about in a minute after I get it sewn on. But once you get to the point where you're starting to sew, I stick the needle through the hair and not through the actual track. Sticking it through the actual track will cause a lot of shedding, so sticking it straight through the hair, through the braid. I'm not sewing my scalp because I know it's going to be a few of y'all in the comments to ask. I'm not sewing my scalp. It's going straight through the hair and through the braid.
I just want a roughneck nigga on the tongue. You just want to send me automatic with a drum. Ask me if I'm finished now. That's just begun.
As you can see what I'm talking about, where you don't see any track, it's just all hair, like, and it's folding up so seamless, and it's gonna look so good once I go to put it up. So continuing on doing the same thing around the other side.
I carry just like a Prego. Hit around with nigga called Petro. Suck it, shoulda knew it from the get-go. Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Come on, baby, don't play with it. Just lay it. Spin or play it. My hitters don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. They stay with it.
Just for the sake of time, I'm gonna go ahead and fill in the rest of the tracks. From now on are going to be going in a curved motion or like a U shape. You're gonna lay across the head in a U shape like that until you get all the way up to the top. And then when it gets to the point where there's a little left, I'm going to show you guys how I close off the top. Again, I do have a tutorial on this method on my channel. It is the quick weave version, but if you guys want to check that out as well, I will leave that down below. Still have all of this hair left. They was not lying about when they said these bundles were thick. You can see how the tracks are curving around. So now I'm at the point where the tracks are just going to lay across straight, just like this. I'm going to wrap 1, 2, 3 just to secure the track before we flip it over. Like that, and it's the same exact thing going across. And then I'm going to do that back and forth. The camera shut off right in the middle of me showing you guys how I close up the front. I will link down in the description below another tutorial that I did on this same exact method, so you guys have a better understanding of how to close up the front. But right now I'm just about to show you guys how I seal that gap. Once again, I will leave the other tutorial down in the description below for those of you that may be a little confused. When it gets to this point and you're all closed up, you see this track, and this track basically going to take the needle and sew these tracks together. Sewing them together will close up this little hole that's left. And voila. Alright, now I'm gonna run really fast and jump in the shower, wet my entire head down, and show you guys how I style, and I'll be back. I'm gonna use my Curlsqueen denim brush just to work the product through. I'll go through and show you guys the products that I use after I go through and brush through these curls.
Ain't taking no flicks, but the whole click snap. There's a whole lot of people in the house trying to smoke with the yak in your mouth. And you back outside. You said you outside, but you ain't that outside. Worldwide hoodie with the mask outside. In case you forgot how we act outside. Motivation. I'm found me a new foundation. Yeah. Foundation. My new salvation.
Cannot find my blow dryer to diffuse this, so I'm gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way and air dry. Baby, this is so beautiful. This is what it looks like when it's dry. I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm obsessed. This is giving, it's giving what it needs to give. It's so fluffy, it's so full. For this to just be 2 bundles, I still have this much left. Curlsqueen, they put their foot in this one. They did their big one with this one. They was not playing And I can flip it this side. And she cute. Let's see what this looks like in some styles. Yeah, this one cute. This is real cute. Yeah, I'm not playing with these rubber bands. I'm ready to just cut them out. There's no way I'm getting all of this hair in this little tiny rubber band. So I'm gonna go to the hair store in the morning and get some ponytail holders because mine are probably all over my house. God knows where. But I tell you, I don't know how y'all thick hair girlies do it. That ought to be a sport. My arms burn. I'm just gonna use my Eco Styler to slick up and smooth out my edges.
Now what you in a rush for? What you trying to meet your maker, darling? Oh, you running out of time, huh? The time ain't even real, you really need to chill. It's all an illusion. You get mixed up in the fusion. Whatever it is you try to see, you can sit down and just believe. But I wouldn't ever be the same old thing. No. But I can tell you straight, it ain't no game, baby. Oh, God bless me, bless me, bless me. God help me. Oh, I think I'm insane. God bless me. God help me. Ooh, I think I'm insane.
I did say I was gonna come back the next day, but this really is like day 3, day 4. Working on his hair, and it's getting a little frizzy, but it's still really cute, and his hair is has held up so nice. It does shed a bit, but like I said, that could be because I like cut the wefts as I went. When you do that to bundles, it's prone to shed, and I definitely cut some of the hair as I was cutting the wefts too, so that could be a really big reason why I was shedding. While my hair is really similar to the pattern, it is a little looser. When I first saw the hair before I opened it out of the pack, I was like, oh my gosh, no, like it's gonna be too tight. I should have gone with the looser pattern, and I was afraid that it wasn't gonna blend, but it's giving what it needs to give. It's doing what it needs to do. I'm proud, I'm happy, I'm satisfied. It looks so natural, and it matches perfectly like bundles wear. This is growing out of my scalp. I was born with this hair. Nobody can tell me no different at this point. I will, as always, leave all the details to his hair down below if you guys want to go ahead and check that out. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I always love and appreciate your respectable feedback. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section, and I will see y'all in the next video.
I'm not, as long as you joking now in for me, I ain't got it. Mobbing, scheming, looting, I ain't your body. As long as you dreaming about me, ain't no problem. I don't got nobody just with you right now. For the truth, I look better.